Hello, everybody. Good day to you all. Today, I am talking about Only Murders in the Building, season number 5, episode number 4, number 6. And in these episodes here, we have a lot of things happen as well. We still got the crew trying to figure out who's responsible for Lester's death as well too, and also the connection he has to the mob and why that mobster guy died in the first place. And they run into these rich people, one of the richest people in the world who've been playing poker underground. Now, before the thing was the underground casino was run by mobsters, but now it has switched over to billionaires who are the new mobsters of the day. And so the three biggest people come down there to play, and so now they try to figure out how did they kill Lester? Are they responsible for killing Lester? Are they responsible for the mob boss as well? Do they have mob? What's going on? And they still trying to figure things out as well. And then you got the billionaires know what they're doing. They know they're pretty much on to them as well. Then you got the other stories going on in these episodes here. You have Mabel seeing her old friend come back into her life, and she's more successful than her. She's doing quite well. And then Mabel is struggling. Yeah, she got a podcast, but it's not really doing well. Nobody listens to it. And she doesn't really have. She has her own. She was happy to have her own apartment while her best friend is buying the penthouse. And so now she feels small and insecure, and it causes some jealousy there, and bring about a lot of bad issues as well. And with that situation, you have Merle, you got Loretta. She's back. Played by Meryl Streep. That's nice to see her. And because her house burnt down, she lost her stuff, and now she's back with her husband as well. They get married. They're back with her husband, and so now they're trying to figure out what to do with themselves. And also, Oliver's is planning on moving because he got some money for his new place, so he can try to split with his wife as well. He also seen some backstory about his life when his time in Brooklyn. When he grew up in Brooklyn, and you see how he used to be when he was a child. He pretty much almost still the same way, and how theater almost in a way kind of saved his life, and how he was struggling to fit in because he didn't. I don't think he ever knew his real parents. He just went to foster homes, and he had to develop a certain personality so he could fit in. So he won't get. So he feels as though he won't get moved again. So he's actually found a home. But the only time he actually felt at home, that's why when he went to theater. Even though he's not successful at it, and he keeps trying. But that's the only place he actually feels happy, most comfortable, where he actually be himself. And that's a very interesting backstory on that situation as well. So even though the case has not been solved yet, it's still not a lot of weird, wacky stuff going on here. A lot of twists and turns and stuff is going on. But we already established that the rich people they're the bad guys. They're the bad guys for some reason. Now I don't know if they killed anybody just yet. Maybe they did. I don't know. But they are the bad guys because you had them having a meetup, and you got our crew trying to get a one up on them, and they got end up getting a one up over them. And end up buying, almost like in a way buying them, and then making them, because Mabel was talking about how she's never been successful and blah 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 blah, and telling about her backstory and stuff, and opening it up, and just to have them get tricked into them like signing a contract where they had to work to do this podcast where they do get the money and all the pricing like that, but they can't talk about the people who they're investigating anymore. And when they finally thought that the investigation wasn't about them in the first place, they realized, oh, they were being played this whole entire time like little puppets. So a lot of crazy wackiness here. You got what's his name? Keegan Michael Key. He made another appearance as the mayor on the show. He doesn't really do much. He had other cameos with other characters in here, but they don't really do much for the storyline. They just show them like this. Hey, look at this person. But other than that, they only bring them to the table as well. Like be careful, like from last time, the guy who had the pink eye. He doesn't really does anything really for the episodes at all. And also in the hotel, we got this whole thing going on with AI and robots taking over the jobs of the employees, which is like really messed up as well. So a lot of changes going on in the hotel. You got the main crew trying to do an investigation while at the same time being brought up by the billionaires who trying to quiet them and shut them up, but at the same time still trying to investigate to find out what the truth is. Charles had a hookup with Taylor Leone's character Sophie, who's raising 40-year-old kids who like 35 to like almost like 40-year-olds who still don't know how to be grown-ups anymore, which is so silly and so stupid. But at the same time, it's just fun to watch. The chemistry between the whole cast and crew has always been great on this show. The comedic moments in here I really do enjoy as well. And just exploring this world and getting into the mystery and find out what's going on, and then watching them like find clues because you just try to figure out what's happening yourself. And even I didn't figure it out either, but I'm enjoying the journey, especially getting more backstory on Oliver, where he come from. Cause I didn't know he was a foster care and all that stuff as well too. That's interesting backstory. It also gives you more of an idea of who he is as a person, or why he acts the way he acts, and what choices that he made in life and stuff as well too. And what drives him in a way. So that's just like, oh, that's very interesting, because we see him more like a Charles and his weird wackiness as well. And he has this thing for falling in love with like people who are the bad guys, which is it's so interesting. But this time it looks like he's doing that again, but it looks like they're changing that trope as well, and seeing more of Mabel and her journey, and then with her ex friend, maybe possibly a new friend again, and seeing her like, because the thing is though, she finally thought she's getting life together, and she finally thought she was like doing things on track, and it's so interesting how proud of her she was, and just to see that shrink right in front of her face when she sees somebody who you feel like ghosted her. And then moved on without her, and then just became so successful, and then everybody's singing her song, and it just said, why? I know it sucks, but it's fun. It's funny at the same time as well. So, but three great episodes. I'm enjoying the whole crew of the new bad guys of the crew with Logan Lerman, Christoph Waltz, and Renee Zellweger. I really do like how they get these people on the show. I never thought I'd see Christoph Waltz on the show. That one really blew my mind. I said, "What in the world?" But he's fitting in just nicely, because he been acting like the people like he's almost like a Zuckerberg type of character, but he's human, but he almost seems like a robot, but not quite like he was human at one point in his life, but somewhere along the lines he got replaced by a robot, and now he's trying to act like he's human again. It's very, very funny as well. And so just seeing these characters, and you got Renee Zellweger. She's like a evil version of oh God, I forgot her name. I forgot her name now. Oh well, who cares? But she's friend with Snoop Dogg. I can't think of her name right now. I'm blanking on it. Martha Stewart. There you go. Good Lord. Wow. Anyway, I guess an evil version of her. So yeah. So that's just funny. So like I said, I'm enjoying the new crew and the new cast. I think they fit in just nicely as well. Even though I thought Keegan-Michael Key might have a bigger part in here, but his little cameos, little funny moments in here that he has, I do enjoy them, even though he never brings much to the story. But it is fun. He may come in later on, maybe do something else that's great as well. And you also have Paul Rudd. He's back on the show, but this time he's doing the voice of the robot Lester, which is just funny. So like I said, three great funny episodes. Looking forward to see where it's gonna go from here. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about these episodes right here. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it. You will enjoy having watching it too. So give my channel hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. Next to my social media, you want to follow me there and all other places. I would appreciate it. Also have little stores where I have design things, shirts and socks, and everything else and whatnot. See some stuff, buy some stuff. I really appreciate it. This is one of my shirts that I have designed right here. This is also from my Harvard University stores. The Rabbit Tar. See some stuff, buy some stuff. Check some stuff out. See anything you like. I appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.